Frogan, we can stop right now. You are a champion.
What? Do you need to go what?
Take a lap, take a lap, take a lap. Take a lap. So the way this works, I'm gonna ask you a question, and it goes from the least hot to the most hot. Some of these ones at the end here are just absolutely unfairly hot. Let's get the first sauce. Now, this first sauce, guys, is called Hot Ones, the Classic. So it's only 1600 Scoville heat units. That is whatever measurement they use to measure hotness. The best thing to do is always gotta shake it.
Except from one of the bottles, we got a recall notice on it.
Oh yeah, so apparently, guys, there's a recall
let me check.
on this box, and we had bought it before the recall came out, and one of these bottles is prone to explode on opening.
This is on recall.
That one's on recall.
This specific
So
bottle.
what is it on recall for exactly, Malena?
That when you open it, it explodes.
So when you open it, it explodes. So I'm gonna open it underneath the table, I guess, right in front of Kevin. So it gets all on Kevin. Okay, question is, where does the name Frogan come from, and does it come from frogs?
Why is it kind of spicy?
This is number one.
Oh, it's kind of spicy, not gonna lie. Frogan comes from my teen fan account days. I used to be Frogan Meeman. People used to call me Morgan Freeman growing up because my name is Morgan. And I was watching these YouTubers called Dan and Phil, and Phil said Frogan Meeman, and I was like, that's like a good Twitter name. And then in 2012, I made it that. And as I got into like Discord and Twitch, people call me Frogan as short, and it just stuck.
Nick, no snacking. Please stop. We have 30.
And I told you not to do that for a reason.
I said 30. You're ruining this. You're such a fucking jackass, dude. I'm glad your stream bullies you like early in the morning. I try to make like the mood better, but now I think you deserve it because you just like don't give a fuck.
So everyone just ruins my self-confidence, and it's getting.
But also, she's also talking and you're like dishwashing with like your mouth open, so like people can't hear what she says because they're focusing on you just like smacking.
Your eyes look really black today. Is that the demon coming out?
Yeah.
The devil?
Yeah.
So the next one is going to be 5 times hotter than that one.
Oh, damn. Okay.
And this one, I'm not kidding you, it's called Chiquandas. This is a ranch-inspired hot sauce. Its dreamy, creamy texture is from tahini.
Oh, so that could go good with falafel.
What's tahini? Is that a country? Who has had the greatest impact on your life, good or bad, and why? Did you eat it?
Yeah, it's not that bad. I guess my old mentor that's mad at me that I quit my job for streaming. She inspired me to go into public health, and she helped me a lot with like school and everything. But as soon as I quit, she cut me off.
No.
So we don't talk anymore. She got really mad at me because
Really?
I put a 2 weeks notice in. She's like, we should have worked out a timeline. Like a 2 weeks notice is for bosses. I'm like, you weren't my boss, so like, I thought I did it the right way, but she's mad at me still. So
What is a mentor?
Yeah, what's a mentor?
I got my master's in public health, but before I was like pre-medicine. She basically gave me research opportunities and helped me with like any questions I had, extracurriculars.
And you abandoned her for streaming.
Yeah.
Streaming ruins relationships, doesn't it?
It does.
You know who has the greatest impact on my life?
Who?
Myself. All the choices I make really do impact me. I've made some bad choices. I've made some good choices. But overall, it's definitely just been me the whole time.
I'm surprised you didn't say Maya.
We lost her.
The one that got away.
The one that I never had. I thought I did. That was all in my head. Pure delusion. Truly. This is called Donis Cadijo.
What's weird is I feel like the first one was hotter than the second one.
It goes weird, like up and down, up and down.
So the question is, what has been your favorite era in streaming?
I feel like my favorite era was when I went full time. So I guess like at this point in my life, I went full time April 1st of last year.
Mm-hmm.
And once I made that full time commitment to streaming, I felt like everything kind of fell into place. I joined Twitch in 2018 because Hassan tweeted he was on Twitch, and I was like, what the fuck is Twitch? So for like the first year on Twitch, I only watched him because I didn't know anybody else.
Wait. So for a whole year, you came on Twitch to only watch Hassan, and then when he logged off, did you also leave?
Yeah.
Okay. What makes it a little bit more specific? Which Hassan drama has been your favorite one he's been in?
I feel like a lot of them are so stupid.
I have to say my favorite Hassan drama was when he bought a house and how mad the world was when he bought a house. It's just so funny just watching people seethe in their seats, you know, that this guy bought a house and, you know, they're over there living, you know, in their mom's basement screaming and yelling about Hassan's like how he's the worst person on the planet.
Oh, the Gucci shirt too. That was so fucking funny. And
Wait, he bought a Gucci shirt?
He bought a Gucci shirt and Austinox tweeted about it and it went viral on Twitter and people were like, you fake socialist, you don't need a $1,000 shirt.
It was $1,000?
Yeah.
That is kind of fucked up. He spent $1,000 on a shirt. I'm over here wearing Kevin merch. Bro, that's actually kind of fucked up. It's $1,150 and he got hate threads over this.
Maybe he thrifted it.
It's so hard when you're like Hassan's just a man, right? When just a man buys a shirt and it causes so much rift, it's kind of hard to not be like, wow, I'm kind of that guy that because like I talk to Train for 10 seconds, I get 900 comments on Reddit, and it just makes me feel like powerful, kind of. I don't know, maybe I was projecting, but like it's just. This one is 36,000 Scoville heat units, guys. What is your #1 bucket list band or artist you'd like to see, and what is your most memorable concert experience?
Ooh, okay. So I've been to 130 concerts.
130 concerts?
Yeah.
Do you know how many I've been to? One, and it was Muse.
I mean, that's a good first concert. Ooh, that's hot. I'm not gonna lie, I've seen every artist I've wanted to see. Actually, no, Bad Bunny.
Dead or alive?
I haven't seen Bad Bunny. I want to see Bad Bunny so bad.
Is Bad Bunny that girl from Dr. Phil?
No. That's Bad Baby.
Oh.
Bad Bunny's a Puerto Rican legend.
Who?
He's the biggest artist in the world now. I've never seen him though.
Nick, you know the song? Da 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 da. You know?
How come I've never heard of him until now?
You live under a fucking rock.
Really?
This is what happens when you don't leave your house.
That looks like Hassan.
No, he doesn't.
That picture on the left? Do you understand what he's saying?
No.
And this is the biggest artist on the planet.
Yeah.
Bigger than Enrique Iglesias?
Yeah.
But all right, cool.
And then the most memorable concert.
Yeah.
So Big Time Rush
Yeah.
is one of my favorite bands ever.
Yeah.
And last summer, I got to go on stage with them
What?
during the concert, and I'll never forget that shit. That was one of the best moments of my life. I was like, I peaked there.
Is this them?
Yeah.
They're old.
They are old now.
Wait, how old are these people?
She showed me like their most popular song and I've never heard it.
Kendall Schmidt?
That's my king. He's my favorite.
He's older than me. He's born in 1990. This is your favorite group?
Yeah, they're my favorite boy band.
I mean, it's a man band. They're 32 or
When I started
33.
listening to them, they were teenagers.
They're like budget One Direction, right?
No, they were here before One Direction.
Yeah, but One Direction was better, right?
No, Big Time Rush made One Direction.
What? I love One Direction.
One Direction literally opened for Big Time Rush.
Okay, the next one we're opening
So
is a recall.
this is the recall that explodes.
Dude, are you fucking retired? Like, what is wrong with you?
You gotta shake it up. All the guys in chat, you know what I'm doing now, right? You guys have all done this. You make sure it all goes into the napkin. There's a lot of pressure in this one. I can feel it. It's good. Question 5. How does it feel to be the top? Say that.
Hijabi.
Streamer, and what expectations come with it? I don't know what that means. Care to
This
explain?
is absolutely an Austinox question, right?
Holy fucking hot. Okay. All right. So hijabi is a scarf. It's kind of wild, you know. I feel like a lot of people, especially within the Muslim community, kind of come at me and say that what I'm doing is not representative of Islam, even though it doesn't say not to stream in the Quran if you want to get technical with it. So I feel like I'm held to this like weird fucking like standard and I'm like under a microscope with every single thing I do, whether it be me simply sitting there, what I wear, how I talk, what I say. People get mad.
Get mad at what?
Oh, like you say bad words, you're a fake Muslim, you do this.
Are Muslims are not allowed to swear?
Listen, everyone fucking swears. With the expectations from like the Muslim community, I'm expected to be this like, I guess, toned down version of me, and I'm not going to do that.
What I've learned from the internet, it's a lot easier to point a finger at someone else. Meanwhile, someone can be like, don't swear, how dare you? 2 seconds later, shut the fuck up, Billy.
Literally. No, but
what are you going to do about it? Just ignore it? Move on?
simply exist. But
Yeah.
there's a community of like people saying that like me being on Twitch and like the internet and the gaming space, that's like inspiring to them, because you don't really see people like me in this space.
So let's see if I can form the question and a question for me and Malena. Malena, how does it feel to be one of the few Norwegians women in America and Texas that stream?
Well, I'm not like a big deal in Norway because I don't speak a lot of Norwegian. Like when we go to Norway, people take pictures with Nick, not with me, because
Which is hilarious.
He is the famous one.
Norwegians will ignore her.
Yeah.
And take pictures with me.
I don't speak a lot of Norwegian, and I don't
love it.
I don't have a big presence in Norway at all.
So me, if you didn't know, I was the first black streamer ever on Twitch.
Really?
No, but I was the first streamer from Michigan, and every time I go back, like people will like welcome me at the airport with like a parade and flowers.
Wasn't Hiko like a massive streamer before you started streaming, and you guys went to the same college?
But I'm black, so. Mushroom Mayhem. This is number 6. This is 68,000 Scoville heat units. It's called Torchbearer. So the question is, where do you want to take your streaming career in the future? Anything planned?
This is hard.
Oh, you think this is bad? Wait till we get to the next one.
I want to start doing more original content versus like reacts. So I've been thinking about ways to involve my viewers more into sorry, I'm like dying.
It's okay. Yeah.
I want to involve my viewers more into my stream. One thing I started doing like off the whim was virgin dating advice with my chatters, and where I have them call in, and it's been funny.
Cool. What about you, Malena? What's your answer to that question? Where's your streaming career in the next 5 years?
I don't know. I don't really see a change. This is gonna sound very doomer. I see us doing the same shit because I don't see no fucking end. We're one away from the awful one.
No, this is actually the awful one. Well, okay, question number 7. Eternity Court and 90 Day Fiancé are your favorite shows to watch on your stream. Which of those two do you see yourself more likely to appear on in the future? Bro, who asked this question?
Probably 90 Day Fiancé.
Oh,
I don't see myself having a situation where I'm going to have multiple baby daddies to choose from and see who the father of my child is. God, my tongue is burning.
Yeah, this one's really hot. This is called The Bomb. It's just hot as f***. I'm not even going to read what it says. And I am worried that when you eat this, you're going to have a bad reaction to it because you've been struggling with stuff so far.
Speak normally, please. You're pissing me off.
What is your favorite Lebanese dish, and could you cook it on stream with no recipe?
Me cooking?
I'm not looking forward to this. I'll put too much. Wow.
My favorite Lebanese dish is shish tawuk and hummus. No, I can't fucking make it.
Can we say for the record, we should make a hate thread on Malena because she definitely didn't eat this.
I put sauce on it, but not as much as you stupid fucks. Why would I put myself through it?
For the content, man.
My favorite places to get Lebanese in Michigan, Habib's is good.
Now this one fucking sucks. So we're not gonna hard dab this one. Okay, this is 6 times harder than the last one.
Oh damn, it's great.
Yeah. Here we go. Question number 9.
Ew.
What the hell is that image on the screen
Oh,
there?
it's Eugene.
You revealed on Twitter that you used to give your guana pigs haircuts. Do you see that as a viable career path if streaming does not work out?
No.
Here we go again. What? You need to go what?
Take a lap. 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 Take a lap.
Do you have asthma?
I say.
Oh shit.
Say if you're taking the puffer, I say we don't do the last one. No,
You're gonna pussy out. You're gonna die trying.
you don't have to do the last one.
Do it, pussy.
I'm good.
Frogan,
Yeah.
The last dab.
we can stop right now. You are a champion.
Hey, are you gonna quit right before the finish line?
No.
Frogan.
I'm good.
Hell yeah.
Frogan. This last one used to be so hot. It was 2 million Scoville heat units. This one isn't even hot. It just kills. And this one's called The Last Dab. And I'm not gonna lie, I have skipped this one a few times.
Let's do it.
Okay. She's in it. I just have to, I'm not trying to be weird, but usually when things go down, they also come out too. So there's a double pain that's gonna happen in your own private time.
Okay.
Okay? You're okay with that?
Yeah.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Would you ever be interested in fighting another streamer in something like Creator Clash? Who do you think it would be a tough fight on your level that you just barely defeat?
I would love to fight in Creator Clash. I'm gonna throw up.
You're gonna throw up? Yeah.
I'm not gonna throw up in here, trust me. I feel it. But I thought about it, like after I saw everybody fight. It would be cool to train, but I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know who I would even qualify to fight, like even at my skinny.
Really? So let's say you can make everything equal. Anybody. Who would you want to be able to fight?
This kid.
Miz.
He's just like punchable.
Like if you hit him, he's gonna hit you the same way back. He just like copies your movement.
Now, if I could fight someone and it's all equal, I think I'd want to fight Caroline.
Why?
Because I think that she thinks I'm a bitch, and I'm gonna show her who's not.
Why do you only want to hit women?
Because I'm not allowed to.
So you want to be allowed to?
Like, I could go over to S-Fan's house right now and be like, hey, S-Fan, fight me. And he would just fight me. He'd be fine.
You know what? That last one wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Like I felt it in my throat, but it's not as bad as the one before. I would never be able to fight Brit, man.
I would beat the hell out of Britt. And so what do we get here?
So this is baklava. This is from like a famous bakery in Michigan called Shatila. They're known for their pastries.
Okay.
So it's basically a phyllo dough.
And you brought this as a gift.
Yeah. You never show up to houses empty-handed.
So does that mean like if you're staying there or just going to visit?
Both.
Bonus question. Would you rather give up your lashes for 6 months or be permabanned in Hassan's chat for a year?
Ban me. Actually, no. I could literally take my lashes off right now. Do it?
How do you...
Impulsive,
All right. Now
intrusive thoughts.
Now we're going to the main camera for that one?
Now she has hot sauce in her eyes, guys. Thanks.
Yo.
Is it a slap?
I f*** with this. What is this called?
Baklava.
Oh, this is so good.
This is tasty. These are so much better than anything Norway's ever created. You are, can't you see?
It's so
Stop or I'm gonna fucking knock you out.
All right, well, Frogan, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming here. Anything you want to say to the chat, you can say it now.
I go live every day, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. So if you want to come chill with me, cozy vibes,
She goes live late.
Frogan.
Do something crazy for 3 minutes? Man, what could we do that would be crazy right now? Stick something...
No.